There are 31 rematches this weekend in Texas high school football. These consist of last year's playoffs and this year's regular season. 6A Division I, North Crowley versus Allen, Waxahachie versus Duncanville, Johnson versus Lake Travis. In 6A Division II, South Lake Carroll versus Geyer, Willis versus DeSoto, Summer Creek versus C.E. King, and Vandergrift versus Dripping Springs. In 5A Division I, Aledo versus Denton Ryan, Lone Star versus Highland Park, and Smithson Valley versus New Braunfels. In 5A Division II, South Oak Cliff versus PNG, Richmond Randall versus Iowa Colony, and Bernie versus Alamo Heights. In 4A Division I, Stephenville versus West Plains, and Solano versus Alvarado. In 4A Division II, Athens versus Carthage, West Orange Stark versus La Vega, and Cuero versus Sinton. In 3A Division I, Peachtree versus Paradise, Columbus versus Yoakum, and Leno versus Edna. In 3A Division II, Wall versus Idalou, Leonard versus Gunner, and Tidehaven versus East Bernard. In 2A Division I, Hamilton versus Axtell, and Joaquin versus St. Augustine. In 2A Division II, Stratford versus Groover, Lindsay versus Munster, Bremen versus Mount Enterprise, and Junction versus Shiner. In 1A Division I, Rankin versus Water Valley. There are none in 1A Division II. Be sure to grab some merch on my website, link in the bio. Follow Lone Star Sports for more Texas high school football coverage.